Oh my gosh, I just finished watching the documentary What is Treason by Ryan Matta, and I gotta tell y'all, a lot of people need to see this. Trump needs to see this. Anybody advising Trump on the illegal immigration problem in the US, they need to see this. Anybody that goes to churches, that donates to churches or charities, any taxpayer you need to see this because we really need to consider what we're funding, what we're giving to. As many of you know, in the last year, this topic of illegal immigration in the United States has really been a hot topic. I mean, even the world over, honestly, because we're seeing it in Western nations all over. But particularly in America, with us in an election year, super hot topic, especially with the 400% increase in illegal immigrant crime. We've seen cities like Springfield, Ohio, and Aurora, Colorado, just trending in the news. And it's really shifted our focus onto this topic. But what has gotten, yet again, put in the shadows is the impact that it's had for all these children who are being brought into this country a lot of times by very nefarious characters who are using these children. And what are they doing with these children? Because it's reaching upwards of 500,000 children, and DHS has recently reported in a public statement they've lost account for 85,000, and that's a conservative estimate when called to the carpet. So really, really bad stuff. The children are getting lost in all of this illegal immigrant conversation. And so in the documentary, Ryan Matta is yet bringing them up again, like, hey, we have got to talk about what's going on with these kids, serious issue. And he's got a lot of expert witnesses, people who are insiders, telling their story. And it is a stunning one. I can't even go into detail here because, as many of you know, certain words concerning this issue will be censored, blocked, banned. So rather than anybody try to, explain it to you, I just want to encourage you, go see for yourself. It is a little under 2 hours. The expert eyewitness testimony of insiders, people who worked with these NGOs, people who worked with DHS, and so on and so forth, people who have seen what's going on at the border and all of that firsthand. They're giving their expert testimony. And I really think it is important enough to watch, just based on the simple fact, if you are a tax-paying U.S. citizen, if you are voting, if you are a person of faith and you have been donating to churches, charities, non-governmental organizations, you need to see where this money's going, right? Because our taxes are funding this. We're giving this money through the UN, who is funding these NGOs. Also, if you watch it as a person of faith and you become aware that your church is involved in these migrant ministries, you need to pass this on to your pastor, your rabbi, your fill in the blank church leader, person of faith, okay? There's got to be more accountability. There has got to be more questioning of people in leadership roles as to what they're doing with all these dollars. If you want to see this for yourself, and I hope you do, it's over on thisistreason.com. You can also find it on Rumble. I'll have the links down below. Join in on the conversation also at #trafficked.